What's up, everybody? Good morning. Yes, it's Thursday, and what's good with you? So excited that you guys are here with us this morning. So, you know what we normally do: the shade, the shenanigans, the petty, it all lives right here. Yes, indeed. So go ahead and invite your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, your church members. Get them all here. We want them to be a part of church chat. Listen, church chat is a friendly environment that offers up the opportunity for you to be interactive, speak your mind, answer questions, and just be you. Just be you. And so, not too many places you can just be you. So, just know that on Thursdays in church chat, that's the vibe. So, go ahead and invite your people into the room. Share this broadcast with your timelines. Got a few questions for you today. Definitely things for you to be interactive about. And guess what? Let's go. New day with Amber Shaw, the virtual edition. All right, what's good? Good morning, everybody. Listen, I'm gonna have to take a quick commercial break over here because I'm doing a whole radio show, but that's okay. You all can listen in because the question that I'm going to ask them is for you as well. So let me know where you all are checking in from this morning. So, let me know city, state. If you're here in the city of Houston, then you can let me know what side of town you are viewing us from. There we go. Just like that. Got Marcus Jordan in the background. Call on the name. Are you ready for a new day? 12:30, The Source. Good morning, everybody. It's currently 8:10, 10 minutes past the hour. New day with Amber Shaw is with you. It's Thursday, everybody, and we are one day closer to the weekend. If you have big weekend plans, you can definitely let me know ahead of time before tomorrow, right? 713-668-1230. A quick look at weather. It's 38 degrees right now. Going to be clear skies on the day and a high of 58. So it doesn't look like a lot of rain is in the forecast. At least it's not forecasted to be. I still want you to be prepared though. Grab the necessary accessories. Grab your umbrella, your raincoat, jacket, poncho, protective headgear, and of course your rain boots. Let's see what's out there in the headlines. Well, there are a lot of things, but we've covered a few already. And so let's see. The city officials in Pasadena and Deer Park are issuing updates as residents work toward recovery following Tuesday's destructive thunderstorms and tornadoes. Power restoration. According to Centerpoint Energy Tracker, there were still 10,000 customers without power, but they are working to restore all coverage. So we'll definitely keep you guys up to date on that. And then I have more. We'll talk about it in just a little bit. I do have that singable choir song. And so while you all are thinking and waiting for the singable choir song, I want to know what app you all, what's the first app that you all open up in the morning? Yep, I asked, what's the first app that you open up in the morning? When we come back, we'll talk about it. The singable choir song this morning, Douglas Miller, and the True Way Choir, Church of God in Christ. We'll be back in just a moment. New Day with Amber Shaw, 12:30 The Source. Good morning, everybody. All right, so you heard me. That's what it is. I want to know, what's the first app that you open in the morning? Good morning to Inga. Hey, Steve Dalton, how you doing? Project Purpose, good morning. What's up to my cousin, Robin Shaw Johnson? You see that? Robin Shaw Johnson? Listen, it's in the name. It's in the name. Good morning to you all. I appreciate you all for being here today. Now, I think that I might be solo today, but maybe not. I don't know though, but that's okay. We're going to keep it moving. My cousin says she's ashamed to say good morning. So we're going to run these down really quickly. I don't want to forget, leave out Inga saying good morning. Of course, Steve is, the mainstays, my faithfuls. Shout out to the North Side this morning. Broderick Purvis is here making his, request about singing. Broderick, I think it's close. It's close. The singing is close. Again, good morning to Robin. So, Robin, you got to go ahead. You got to tell us now. Robin says she's ashamed to say. She's ashamed to say, church chat, we have to make her feel welcome. So she's not ashamed to tell us what's the first app that you open in the morning. Hey, Mark Ayers, good morning to you, sir. Mark, that goes for you too. I want to know, what's the first app that you open in the morning? Okay, I'll wait for him. I don't know if it's the one or not, but you can tell me. I'm going with what you tell me this morning. Robin says Instagram. Come on. Anybody? Do I have any other fellow Instagrammers? Okay. Mark opens his email. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Let me scroll back. Let me scroll back just a little bit. Donald Ray Harding is here. Uncle Foots is here from Oklahoma City. Like I said in the beginning, if you just popped on, let me know where you are viewing from. This is an interactive church. Talk about it. Listen, yeah, the petty is here. Yes, the shade is here and the shenanigans. But we interactively do this thing. So let me know what city and state you are here watching from. And then also, I want to know, what's the first app that you open in the morning? What are y'all talking about? Listen, Steve, one thing about Broderick Purvis is that he is consistent. He is consistent. And I think the reason, we get along so well, we are both Aquarians. Yes. If it's not a real word, it is one today. We're both born in the month of February. He was born a few days before I, and we have birthdays that are coming up. So listen, like-minded people in various ways, in various areas is always a good thing, right? He said, just keep wearing it down. I love it. Kind of like that Steve Urkel episode when he was like, I'm wearing you down, baby. So the singable choir song for the 8 o'clock hour, Douglas Miller and the True Way Choir, Church of God in Christ, out of Dallas, Texas. Pass me not. Definitely a great choir song. It's one that reminds me of all of growing up and all of that kind of thing. And it's one of those songs that allows you to test your vocal range, at least, well, maybe blended range, because, you got three parts: soprano, alto, tenor. Steve, your birthday is in February too? Well, Steve, listen, your birthday is February 18th. My birthday is February the 14th. Yes, that's Valentine's Day. And then Purvis, Broderick. I think Broderick's birthday is February the 10th. Yes. Robin McCullum is here, aka Radio Robin. She is checking in from Philly. She says she opened several apps first thing. No, you got to pick one. Tell us one, Robin. What's the one that you pick the most? I love it. Broderick Purvis, listen, I believe you, friend. Friend, I believe you. Friend, listen, if you guys have never experienced Broderick Purvis, Broderick, I don't know if you're going to sing this week. I think you need to sing at least one day this week. Can we put on the calendar for you to sing today? Just give us 30 minutes. Give us 30 minutes of it. 30 minutes of it. See what they say. Come back and let me know. February the 7th. Okay, Broderick's birthday is February the 7th. The concert that he is having for his birthday that has some very notable gospel artists that are coming through is on the 10th. So, okay, so Broderick is the 7th. I'm the 14th. Come on, 7. 7 is 14. And then you're going to slide Steve Dalton in there on the 18th. Better come on. All right, so I had another question, but I am really liking this whole what's the first app that you open in the morning? I've seen Instagram. I've seen the email app because that's what Mark does. Broderick Purvis, what's the first app that you open? Okay, I was going to say, because Robin is giving us a whole bunch of extra stuff. I just asked for one app. One app. Okay. So Robin has consolidated. She's gotten it down. Her Black Gospel Radio app is actually the first app that she opens up. Robin is the owner of an independent internet station, right? So it's called Black Gospel Radio. And so that's the first app that she opens up in the morning. Nice. Broderick Purvis says Facebook. So nobody opens the Bible app in the morning? I'm just asking. Do we not have any Bible app openers in church chat this morning? Oh, listen, I didn't even see it. You know what? I knew I had one. I had at least one. Miss Marie. Miss Marie say the Bible app. I didn't even see it. We got the parts. Now, this is the time where you can choose your part, soprano, alto, tenor. Let's go. Speaking of parts, where are my sopranos? Where y'all at this morning? My altos, good morning. Tenors, come on through. Where y'all at this morning? New music from Angela Moss Poole. Speak to the Mountain. I like that song. Tiffany, she the soprano. Tiffany, good morning to you. Miss, okay, so Tiffany, you've missed a couple of things, but you got the soprano. There you go. So we are making our church chat choir. I would like to envision that we have 15 each section, 15 sopranos, 15 altos, 15 tenors. Listen, my expectations are high. So Julius Pearson is here as well. So, okay, so far I got a soprano, alto, tenor. I got 3. Is there one more? But Tiffany, you got to do a couple of things because we are an interactive church. We listen, we work together, right? I need to know where you're checking in from. First and foremost, Julius, this is for you too. And for anyone who has not checked in their city and state yet. Then, Tiffany, the question of the morning is, what's the first app that you open up? The first app that you open up in the morning. Let me know what it is. Julius, that goes for you too. Okay, come on. See, Inga say, you know what? I'm gonna split my time. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna lend help to both the altos and the tenors. Come on, this choir is coming together. I don't know what y'all talking about this morning. This choir is coming together. I'm an alto, okay? Just saying. Can we get the official church chat choir? I'm going to scroll back up to the top and we're going to start making this choir. I'm thinking 15, 15, and 15. The first app that Julius Pearson opens up in the morning is Redfin. Come on, Redfin. Robin Shaw Johnson says she opened up the Bible app after she opens up IG. So no judgment. So no judgment, church. So Robin says she opens up Black Gospel Radio, which is her radio station. And then she goes to the Bible app, and Devo apps are next. She says she got to make sure that the station is running. I understand we got priorities. We got priorities. All right, so let's do this. We got one more song before the break, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to ask the listeners that question one more time, infused with your feedback already. All right. New music from Angela Moss Poole. It's entitled Speak to the Mountain. If you don't have it, make certain that you go get it. All right. So we got like what? Well, we got 4 minutes. All right. Gives me time to reconcile these comments. Okay, so I think right now the choir is looking good. Julius is a tenor. And I think we might be able to infuse a few of Steve Dalton's members. Listen, I didn't put Steve Dalton and the Leviticus singers all up in the choir already. Just, I don't know if they got stuff to do or not. All right. So let's do this. Let's go back. I was scrolling. I need to know what Broderick Purvis is. Purvis, come on. I need you. I think you're a tenor, but I don't want to say that. I need you to tell me. So Julius is a tenor. Good morning to Julius Pearson, gospel recording artist. Julius Pearson of Julius Pearson and the Gospel Chorale of Chicago. If you don't have this super churchy, I'm telling you, song with a whole vibe of Sunday morning, it's going to take you back, y'all. Make certain that you go pick up He'll Make It All Right. He'll Make It All Right. Julius Pearson and the Gospel Chorale of Chicago featuring Marita Powell. It's a powerful song. It's foot stomping. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Steve say, He's responding to where my Bible app openers at. He said, He said he want the tea in the morning, not the scriptures. Man of God. Whew. That's for the afternoon. I can't. I don't know. Do we need to have a special Bible study session? I'm just asking. I don't know what's going on. All right, but you guys, listen, you're living in your truth, you're being transparent. I can definitely appreciate all of that. All right, so this choir is shaping. Miss Marise, alto in the house. I told you already that Tiffany is a soprano. Robin is an alto. Come on, Robin Shaw Johnson is an alto because we got 2 Robins on this morning. Malcolm Christopher. Hey, Malcolm Christopher. Malcolm is a gospel recording artist out of Dallas, Texas. And let's see. I was going over here because I was trying to remember Malcolm's song, and I believe it's Flowing in Grace. Malcolm, correct me if I'm wrong. That's off of memory. I did pull up the screen, but it came to me right then. I believe it's Flowing in Grace. Help me, help me. Julius, Julius, no, this is a friendly church. If we have individuals that want to help out in both areas, it's okay. You know what? We need an extensive Bible study. I am convening the Bible study. Don't worry about it. I got you. Again, good morning to Malcolm, Christopher. Corey Warren is here, Albany, Georgia. Hey, Corey, how are you this morning? So, Corey, got a couple of questions at hand. You already put out that you're in Albany, Georgia. So, the next question is, what's the first app you open up in the morning? This is a no judgment church, so it doesn't matter, Corey. Just let us know. Just let us know, okay? And then, secondly, are you a soprano, alto, or tenor? I want to know. We got Brian Dunlap and One Purpose in the background, and we're going to go live. Listen, I'm going to share some of your comments out here. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Got quartet coming up after the break. Brian Dunlap does a fourth Sunday evening concert of sorts every fourth Sunday here in Houston at the Christian Hope Church. Y'all got to run through. It start at 5 o'clock. They get out on time. 12:30 The Source. Good morning, everybody. I pray all is well with you. Know that this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning to Malcolm, Christopher, Robin Shaw Johnson, Robin McCullum, Julius Pearson. Good morning, Inga Ash. How you doing? Tiffany Hayes French from New Orleans, Louisiana. Good morning to Steve Dalton of Steve Dalton and the Leviticus Singers of Charlotte. Appreciate you all hanging out with me this morning. Miss Marie, how you doing? Miss Marie Hippolyte Holt is with us as well. So I got two things going on. One of them, I've already asked you the question, and it is simple. What is the first app you open up in the morning on your phone? All of those apps that are on your phone, when you get up in the morning, what is the very first one that you open? Yeah, I paused for dramatic effect. All right, I'm waiting. 713-668-1230. What's the first app that you open in the morning? 713-668-1230. Well, I go to my email first because I'm trying to make certain that my newsfeed is there and ready for me when I get here. So that is like the first thing. I go to my email app. And then if I have time, a few seconds, then I normally go to Facebook. That's in all honesty. Those are the two. I go to my email app, which is my Gmail email app. And then I go to Facebook if I have time. I'm going to go to the phone line, 713-668-1230. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Good new day.
Good new day. What's good with you?
Oh, it's a bright, sunshiny day.
There you go, all day long. So I want to know, what's the first app that you open in the morning?
YouTube.
You open YouTube. Why YouTube?
To catch the latest news that happened overnight.
Sounds like a plan. I appreciate you calling. Thank you so much for listening to New Day with Amber Shaw. All right, just like that. So the caller said YouTube. So some of the apps that get opened up via the Facebook Live, I've seen Instagram. I have seen Facebook was another one. Then I saw Redfin. Julius Pearson opens up Redfin, and then another opens up their personal internet station, and I don't know why that wouldn't come out, but it just didn't. So we got Instagram, Facebook, got Redfin, and then I asked the question, where are my Bible app openers? And I had one. That's Miss Marie. New Day with Amber Shaw, 12:30 The Source. Good morning, everybody. I know y'all thought I wasn't gonna tell y'all which ones I open up. I'm not gonna leave y'all out there. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. All right, let's get the rest of this party started and on the way. Uh, I do want to. I know James is not here, and I don't know how many of you read his post, but I want you to, if you will, please, ma'am, please, sir, send up an extra prayer for the Mable family, um, praying for a recovery, a speedy recovery for the senior Mable. Yes, the senior James Willie Mable Sr., who is recovering after some medical procedures and things like that. So if you would just send up an extra prayer for the Mable family. And we look forward to having James back with us as soon as he can. Okay, so that's what's coming up next. I got quartet coming up next, everybody. Let's see. I'm in between the Williams brothers. I really think I want to do the Swanee. Is it Swanee Quintet? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Sometimes we stumble and we fall, but we get back up again. So we're gonna do that. Oh, Miss Mary Mabel is here. Hey, how are you? I did not know that. Listen, but I appreciate you guys keeping me on that thing. I had not looked back at all of the comments just yet, but it is good to see Miss Mary Mabel. And I don't know if she heard me mention praying for the Mabel family, but yes, ma'am. There we go. All right. He's doing better. Yes. Yes. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. And I want to find, she says he's doing better. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Tony G is here. I did mention Corey Warren. Corey Warren says the first app he opens is the weather app. Come on, Corey. I like it. I like it. Tony G, I think you just jumped in. So we got a couple of assignments on the board. The first one is to let us know where you are viewing from. And the second one is to tell us what's the first app that you open in the morning. What's the first app that you open in the morning? Again, good morning to Miss Mary Mabel. And she says that Pastor James W. Mable Sr. is doing better. Pastor of the Missionary Camp Baptist Church in Navasota, Texas. He is the father of my normal co-host, the regular one, the good doctor, Dr. James Mable. And so we just send prayers to his family during this time as the pastor recovers. All right. Percy Davis, he's radio, everybody. He has a morning show and it's on right now. And so we want to say good morning to Percy Davis and out of Jackson, Mississippi. Percy, since you're here, don't go anywhere. I need you to be interactive because it's church chat. This is what we call on Thursdays. It's the virtual edition of my show. And so all of the comments, all of the members that are here are in church chat. So we want you to be interactive and leave a comment. So let us know. Well, I just told you where Percy is. He's in Jackson, Mississippi. But Percy, I want to know what's the first app that you open in the morning? What's the first app that you open in the morning? And secondly, we are building a church chat choir. So I want to know, are you an alto, soprano, or tenor? There you go. It's simple. Let us know. Again, good morning to everybody. And if I missed anybody, Nicholas Hines, good morning. Otis Granville, good new day to you, sir. Listen, this Project Purpose, that PD, that's in Louisville, Kentucky at WLLV, this baby right here, he says, I don't have a part. I just make a joyful noise. You better talk about it, Pastor. The Swanee Quintet is in the background with Stumble and Fall, everybody. At the bottom of every hour, I have a quartet song. And for the 8 o'clock hour, it's the Swanee Quintet, Stumble and Fall. Anybody had a situation where they fell? I just want to ask you, did you get back up? Come on. I believe I have. Let's see. Oh, okay. So let's do this. It's Kirk Franklin's birthday, everybody. Just in case you didn't know that, it's the birthday of Kirk Franklin. And let's do this. Oh, that's not going to be right. That's not going to be right. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. There it is. You're listening to 1230. So we're going to transition to, I have melodies from heaven right here, right? So since it's Kirk Franklin's birthday, happy birthday to Kirk Franklin. I want to know, what's your favorite Kirk Franklin song? Yeah. That was easy. Yes. Jackson, Mississippi is definitely here. Okay, Miss Mary Mabel says that the first app that she opens in the morning is her messaging app. And she's an alto, but I can't sing. You know what? I just love the honesty of the people. So listen, on today's show, this church chat choir has truly come together. My vision was 15, 15, and 15, 15 sopranos, 15 altos, and 15 tenors. And I want to say, I don't know if anybody is taking tally of how many we have, but I think we have a good start though. We have a good start. I've seen more altos and tenors. I've only seen one or two sopranos. Let me say good morning to Tawanda Shamley. Tawanda, listen, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. So what I do on Thursdays in conjunction with, listen, the whole terrestrial show that's going on over here. But Tawanda has chimed in. She's an alto. So again, I think I'm seeing more altos and more tenors. So do we have at least one? I need three more sopranos. Now, don't tell me you're a soprano and you're really not. We're not going to do that. If we just need to go outside of the church and get some sopranos, then we'll do that. I don't want to stress nobody's vocals, okay? Torsha Walter is here. Good morning, friend. How you doing? You can't be the lazy soprano. Now, ma'am. Torsha, how you like my hair? Yes, it's all for you. It's all for you. Okay, Percy, come on. Coming from Jackson, Mississippi. He is a bass singer. So I'm guessing that's the lower octave. So we're gonna throw him in the tenor section. There we go. That's how we do that. Percy opens up Messenger first. Again, I like these different apps. So one of the questions of the day is, what's the first app that you open in the morning? Percy Jackson says Messenger. Good morning, Tramika Richardson. What's up, ma'am? How you doing? I missed it. There it is right there. Good morning to you. How are you? How are you recovering? Yes. Super excited for you. Broderick, you cannot. No, I'm going to go ahead and just put down. My foot is down. My hands are down. No, you cannot be the lead singer of every song. No. CC Godbolt, gospel recording artist. CC Godbolt is here out of Dallas, Texas. Come on, soprano. Thank you. Thank you. So how many sopranos do we have? Maybe three? Maybe three. You can do a Baptist soprano, not a full gospel soprano. Is that really a thing? No, seriously. Is that a thing? I mean, is there a difference between a Baptist soprano and a full gospel? Oh, y'all are giving me a lot this morning. A lot. It's Kirk Franklin's birthday. What's your favorite Kirk Franklin song? And we're going to do a double since it's his birthday. I'm going to go into my last break. Then the people are going to be like, why she play two Kirk Franklin songs? One, because it's my show. Two, because we're honoring Kirk Franklin. No need to put that drop right there. We'll leave that where it is. Now behold the Lamb. I gave you a little bit of old Kirk Franklin, Melodies from Heaven. And then I came up to the last project. I did. Love Theory. Hallelujah. How can it be? So there are a lot of things that are going on in the world. So on today's show, I decided to not really touch on those. Hold on. Good morning, 12:30. Thank you so much. What's your Hey, Chatterbox, listen, Chatter, it's Kirk Franklin's birthday. So on your show today, my request, can I make a request? Can you throw in some kind of Kirk Franklin? Maybe I spy. I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever. All right, Chatter. Thank you. I thank you. Thank you, baby. Have a good one. All right. Good morning, 12:30. Hey, Rose, how you doing this morning? Rose from South Park. What's going on? I'm doing well, Rose. What can I do for you? Oh, yeah, I think so. Let me see if I can grab that. Oh, you mean the Fred Hammond song? Oh, the Spirit of Day. Yeah. I got you. I got you. I got you, Rose. Thank you, baby. Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right. So we got to play Fred Hammond for Rose, everybody. Listen, she likes that song where the lyrics say dance like David dance. Listen, I love Rose from South Park. Come on. All right. All right. So listen, I have enjoyed you all. Don't jump off right. Don't jump off right now. So I'm gonna go to break and then listen, I'm gonna tell the people what your favorite Kirk Franklin songs are. So I want to make certain that I acknowledge that. Torsha, um, 10 o'clock. Can we talk about this whole Baptist soprano versus the full gospel soprano? Because I really wants to know if that's a thing. Because is there a Kojic soprano? And I always have my Kojic disclaimer. Listen, if you're a Kojic, Steve Dawson, I understand you go to the City Church, Church of God in Christ in Charlotte. Don't come for me. I'm not being offensive. I have to put that disclaimer out there. I do not want to be counseled by the Kojic Church. I'm just saying. But is there really a difference? Is there a Kojic soprano? What about AME? I mean, oh, it's too much right now. It's just too much. Good morning to my sister. My sister is here, everybody. She hasn't been with us in quite a while. Good morning to Courtney Giles. Hey, Courtney, jump in really quickly. Let the people know where you are viewing from, what city and state. So I got like 3 questions out there, right? Real quickly. 1, what's the first app that you open up in the morning? 2, are you an alto, soprano, or tenor? And 3, what's your favorite Kirk Franklin song? Because it's Kirk Franklin's birthday. Okay, guys, check it out. The one, the only. The one and the only. No, it's not James Mable. It's not. It's not Mable. But it is Carmina Barnett, though. Hey, Mina, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Well, I'm good if I could hear you. But
You
okay.
can't hear me?
Just talk a little bit louder.
I can't holler.
Mina, what's the first app you open up in the morning?
Jesus.
You open up the Jesus app. I got two. You and Miss Marie. Y'all the only two that open up the Bible and the Jesus app.
That's because we the only two that's trying to live for him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on, Carmina. I got to take a break real quick and I'm coming back to you. It's not going to be a long break either, okay? Love Theory, Kirk Franklin. Good morning, everybody. 12:30, The Source, new day with Amber Shaw, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I invite you guys to be here with me daily. Go ahead and bring somebody with you, your family, your friend, co-workers, neighbors, church members. Listen, it's Kirk Franklin's birthday. That's why you got a back-to-back of Kirk Franklin this morning. And on the way out, what's your favorite Kirk Franklin song? 713-668-1230. Over here on Facebook Live, listen, they are talking about it. I saw, Now Behold the Lamb. I see Stomp. And let's see if we can't get one more as what they say their favorite Kirk Franklin song is. But yeah, you can call me 713-668-1230. Paris is up next with the Morning Magazine. And I want you to lend your attention his way. New Day with Amber Shaw, 1230, The Source. Good morning, everybody. All right. Carmina had to go, but she'll be back though, I think. She didn't do her swift exit. All right. So with that being said, let's do this. And let's get Don Sam in here. Chatterbox called me this morning. That's awesome. Come on. Courtney Giles is a soprano, everybody. Listen, I'm sorry, not a soprano, an alto. She's an alto. And the first app that she opens up is TikTok. If you know my sister, that's probably dangerous that early in the morning that she opens up TikTok, but nevertheless. Carmina, are you in the store?
No. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you and see you.
I had to go somewhere where I could holler. You said you couldn't hear me, so now I'm where I can holler.
Holla if you hear me. Yeah, come on.
Now I know you're celebrating Brother Kirk Franklin, but let us not forget Pastor Ty Tribbett.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how about to all of my radio people, real quick? What's that Ty Tribbett, Kirk Franklin, and J Moss song?
And it's the jam too. What's the name of that song?
What's that song?
What's the name of that song?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Could have been me.
That's it.
We're gonna get two birds with one stone today.
You remember that one because that was right when you got saved.
You are always so on point. Always so on point with that. Okay, I almost forgot. I did see that earlier, and I just started talking about Kirk Franklin. Oh my gosh, Pastor Ty Tribbett, happy birthday, sir! Listen, we're doing it for you and Kirk this morning. I got you. But Carmina, I'm glad to see you. Your smiling face. I love the braids. Yes, ma'am. What's your
I'm listening.
Listen, J Moss. What's your inspirational word for the day, ma'am?
My inspirational word for today is quit playing. Some of y'all playing. Y'all got these gifts and these callings and all these good things in you, and y'all playing. We don't know how much time we have. Now, if you'll know, we laid to rest the phenomenal Kevin Lemons, 44 years old. But I believe he gave and gave, so he left such an amazing legacy. Let that be what you're guilty of, leaving an amazing legacy. So quit playing. Whatever God has called you to do it. What is you waiting on? Y'all so lazy. Quit being lazy. That's it. I'm through fussing.
You through fussing?
That's actually why I'm out and about this morning, making some things happen. I can't just talk about it. I got to be about it. So, yes.
There you go. Well, I appreciate that. That was a good, powerful word. Listen, you just come in there and you just be hitting people, like making them just a little something. When people see you in person, they're gonna be ducking and running. You know how when your mama get ready and you think she finna hit you, but she really not, but you just scared.
You know what the challenge is I have when people walk up to me or when I meet new people, they be like, first thing, you Carmina, you so crazy. I be like, hi, how are you? How
That's
you
because they see
doing?
you here that and on other platforms where you just let us have it all the time.
I am an extremely serious person.
Yes, you are, friend. Yes, you are.
It sounded good. It
Listen,
sounded good.
so I got a quick thing for you. So I asked the
Yes.
people, what was the first app they opened up in the morning. You already told us
Mm-hmm.
that is Jesus. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, actually, okay, so let me clarify why I say that. I was reading a study and it says you have to give your mind time to reset and all of that wonderful stuff. So you're not supposed to jump up and grab your phone. You're supposed to
okay,
jump up and breathe and stretch. And so I really tried to adhere to that because I was the worst. I was trying to see who said what, who had died, who had what, who had what. So I had to break that habit.
okay, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
got it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why she
I'm
makes
just,
me laugh. I don't know. This
I'm serious.
I know, but that's the bad part. You're serious, and I'm still laughing because I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry.
Help
Listen,
of Jesus.
but your other friend, Donald Godbolt, is here. Listen, Donald Godbolt is here.
Now that's who crazy. Y'all can't put crazy on me. Donald Godbolt is King Arthur crazy.
I don't know what to say about you. All right.
But y'all check out his new single though, because it's hot.
There you
Check
go.
it
Just
out.
like that. She talked
Mm-hmm.
about you
Mm-hmm.
and then she lifts you up. Listen, come on.
Now let me tell you, are you preparing for Black History Month?
Yes.
So you were going for the head wrap representing?
Yes. 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 All I have is yes.
Well, you know, God wants a yes.
I can't stand you. You know that? Okay. So we talked about the Jesus. You are with Jesus when you arise in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Mm-hmm.
rise in the morning. So are you a
Mm-hmm.
soprano, alto, or tenor? Because
I
I
am a
wait a minute,
100%.
wait a
Go
minute.
ahead.
Because we are
Mm-hmm.
creating a church chat choir.
Oh, in that case, I'm an announcer. I'm an introducer. I'm a welcome to the stager.
Fine. It's always one. It's always
You got you got to know what your voice can do.
well, you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that transparency and you're honest with yourself. That's an honest answer. There you
Mm-hmm.
go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if it's like 50 or more people, I'm an alto.
Well, so my goal is 15, 15, and 15. And
Oh
this
no, no.
morning, but I mean that's third was that? I don't know what that is,
No, I'm
45.
saying that's good, but that's for people who can really sing. For people that kind of sing, we got to be in a group of 50. So we need about 50 altos.
Oh,
Then that
50
way you can't hear
alto.
me.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think we're doing good. Now, our alto and our soprano section, we listen, we almost there. The soprano is a little light this morning. I had Tiffany, Tiffany from New Orleans, and
Mm-hmm.
Miss Marie, who's here in
Mm-hmm.
Houston. She's one. Oh no, it's
Mm-hmm.
Miss no, I take that back. Miss Marie is an alto. That's CC
Okay.
Godbolt. That's a soprano.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
And so
trying.
you can use Cece in dual role. She can be in the choir and she can lead.
There you go. Because Roger
Mm-hmm.
Purvis
Mm-hmm.
asked to lead all the songs. I said a firm no to that. Firm no.
He can help me introduce.
Okay. Because he's radio too. Right.
But I
Exactly.
think I think that's more of the organic flavor for him,
I
just
like that.
introducing.
I like how you did that, the organic flavor. This is why I rock with you. You my friend. So my sister's an alto. So I just wanted to know, and then what's your favorite Kirk Franklin song?
I'm sorry, we got to go back to Courtney. Courtney is security. We don't need her singing. We need her out front scrapping. Courtney is security.
There
Mm-hmm.
so I felt like there should have been a part of me because in the inside I was like, you're not gonna come for my sister like that. But you spoke truth though. You spoke truth though.
I mean it with no negative. I'm just saying that'll be covered. We need Courtney in her rightful place. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. My favorite Kirk Frank. That's hard. because that's the family, and then I've just rocked with him since day one. So really, you want me to pick one?
Yeah.
That's not even doable.
Okay, so when she says family, not just Kirk Franklin and the family, like literally, Carmina is family. She knows Kirk and has known Kirk for many, many years, and still has a working and professional, personal relationship with Kirk. So I get it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna make you choose. I'm not
Now
gonna make.
what I was rocking the other day,
What was that?
and I went back to it, and I was like, this is still the jam. The song Revolution. That was the jam.
I
That was the
played
jam.
I played What You're Looking For
Yeah.
Tuesday on a Texas
Yeah.
Tuesday. That's one of my favorites. What You're Looking For. It's just like it just has that,
And then the other song, Right Before I Die, I Got to Live.
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay, we'll be all day because
All day. You're right.
he got a catalog. You hear what I say?
Definitely. Miss Mary Mabel says, hello, Carmina.
Oh, hey there. I can't see the comments today, y'all. Hey, everybody.
There you go. Nikki Berry is here. Imagine me. Nikki Berry says, imagine me. I like
That's
it.
a good one. That's a good
I
one.
like that one. Right, guys. It's time for us to get out of here. But Miss Mary Mabel says, Melodies from Heaven. I played that earlier.
Oh, that's always the top pick. Yeah, always.
But so Courtney said, it depends on the mood. She said, but that Christmas album was everything.
Jesus is the reason. I play it in February. It don't matter. That's the jam.
Not only is she security now, she got a good taste for music too. Come on.
Hey, y'all slacking. Y'all don't know what Courtney can do. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready.
Donald Godbolt, the first app he opens is Christian Mingle. I knew it was going to be something like that. I knew it. And we're just going to go forward. Listen, not only do I have radio, I had Broderick, I had Percy Davis, I got Carmina, Robin McCullum was here earlier. Wanda came through. Come on.
Nice.
Ebony Funderburg is here now. Tony G was here as well earlier. So I'm just saying.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say Tony with the good hair?
Tony with the good hair. Yes.
Y'all listen, he got the best hair in radio. Listen. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about Tony G. Y'all don't know. Good morning, Ebony.
I wish that she would tell you the story as to why he's Tony with the good hair, but that's okay.
So I'll tell it real abbreviated.
Okay.
So when I first met Tony, most gentlemen that you meet in radio don't necessarily have the curl and the, or unless it's processed. But Tony, his came from the heart. That was that good hair. So immediately I was drawn to the good hair. So that just became his name, Tony with the good hair.
And this was right before they both were going to take the stage here in Houston for Praise in the Parking Lot.
And I told him, I said, I mean, no disrespect, but you got good hair. So it just kind of stuck, and he's okay with it.
Hopefully, because if not, it's out there now.
Well, I think he would have beat me up by now because it's been a couple of years.
He probably would have commented by now.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a couple of years. So yeah. But I mean, think about it. I could have said something ugly. No, that's a compliment. He has good hair. And his is not in a container. It comes like that.
Did you just say it's not in a container?
It's not. He just wake up and just, there it is, good hair. I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm focused.
But I'm not now. That's the thing. I'm not. Anyway, Kimberly Edwards Braggs is here. Good morning, gospel recording artist Kimberly Edwards Braggs from right here.
Yes.
And I'm trying to run through these comments, and I think I got everybody. But what I don't have is this top of the hour ID. So listen.
That's kind of important. Let's go ahead and put that in. Because we want the morning magazine to start correctly. Okay?
There we go.
I want no problems out of Paris.
Robin, my cousin Robin Shaw Johnson is here. She said that was a good word. I did see her. Oh, there it is. She said that's a good word. I mean, that's a word.
Thank you, man. Thank
Yes.
you, man.
Yes. All right. Darius Twyman, good morning, sir. How are you? Just saying, if y'all ever want to hear somebody sing real good, tune in to Darius Twyman. And if you want to play a Christmas song and it's not Christmas time, you need to go rock Carol of the Bells. Ding.
Yes. That's another good one. I may have
Yes.
to pull that out. Thank you, honey. That's a good one. That's a good
Oh man.
one.
Oh man. So Ed is commenting on Courtney being security. He say she all right. She is better than top flight though. So there you
I'm
go.
telling you, we wouldn't have no problems. You hear what I say? Everybody just be walking freely because they be scared Courtney go get them. Just saying, would be no problem, no issue.
But okay. So do we need her security at Praise in the parking lot, or can she
Mm,
continue to drive? I
mm,
no,
mm.
no.
We need her out there cracking heads. And I'm gonna make it worse. Every time somebody blinking me wrong, excuse me, security. Just
All
gonna
right,
have
guys,
fights.
listen, we do have to go, and Paris is going to step in just a moment, and the morning magazine is going to start at its regular time, which is in
Mhm.
a few minutes. Oh my gosh, this has been great. I know Carmina jumps in, at the appropriate time, and she just takes us the rest of the way. So if you happen to have just jumped in, I do want you to still be interactive. We're in church chat, and that's what Carmina, listen, deems what it is, what, almost 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Church chat.
church chat.
Mhm.
So everybody who
And saints, I still ain't on the flyer. What is happening?
duly noted, duly noted, duly noted, duly noted.
maybe if I ask, maybe if I ask Mabel to ask, then I can get on the flyer. Is that how I go?
Last
I'm just
thing out the
asking.
gate. I asked, I think, 3 questions this morning. I wanted you all to let me know where you are viewing from, what city and state. Second question
Okay.
was, what's the first app you open in the morning? Thank you to
Okay.
everyone who has told us what's the first app that they open in the morning. And then
Mhm.
the next question was, are you an alto, soprano, tenor?
Mhm.
Because we are
Mhm.
creating a church chat choir. That's what's
You
going
had
on.
you
That's
had
why.
another question. You had another question.
What's that?
You asked the people what was their favorite Kirk Franklin song.
I did. I,
Mhm. Mhm.
I
Mhm.
did because
Mhm.
it's Kirk
Mhm.
Franklin's birthday
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
and
Mhm.
it's Ty Tribbett's birthday.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Yes,
All day. Mhm.
all day, all not half of the day, not a third of the day, all
They
day.
get they get hours.
They
Mhm.
get 24 hours of birthday. I can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't. Listen, come on, Mark Ayers. She in your city. Y'all in the same city.
Mark, you on my side. That's all right. I love him. I'm sticking
You still love
beside him.
him? Okay.
I'm sticking
Yeah.
beside him.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. Tiffany says, how many members do we have? So Tiffany, I wasn't keeping tally and I did not assign that to anyone, right? But I'm gonna go back through the comments, and so we're gonna have a report, like that Sunday school report that we used to have. How many members, how many people gave, how much, and then we're gonna decide, which auxiliary, which group won the banner for. Yeah. So I'm gonna
So
go back.
what y'all
I'm gonna
gonna
do.
do? Y'all gonna email out the song and everybody just practice at home? I mean, how does this work?
Listen, they did it in COVID. They had virtual church. I don't see why we can't do it our way. I mean, yes, we'll make it happen.
So then they're gonna come together at Praise in the Parking Lot and just sing a congregational song. I mean,
See,
how does this work?
this is why we good. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying.
This is what I'm talking about. A church chat. Listen, this is what it's all about. Yes. But I do know we have more tenors and altos than we have sopranos. So my goal was 15, 15, and 15. So I
Okay.
think we've actually gotten the 15 and the 15 for the altos and the tenors.
Okay.
Our soprano
Okay.
section is a little weak. Now I don't need anybody to say they can sing soprano if they don't. That's okay. We will get some people to sing
Mm-mm.
soprano that actually
So, so what about
sing.
the musicians? Is there musicians?
Well, I wanted to just start first the first phase. Let's get
Oh,
everybody
okay.
together. Let's get the musicians are a little bit easier.
So what you're saying is you're buying your furniture before you buy your house. That's how you doing this? I'm just these are questions
And
I
on that
have.
note, listen, everybody, I have truly enjoyed you all today. Thank you so very much. Again, remember, please send up an extra prayer for the Mable family. We want to send all of our prayers to James W. Mable Sr., the pastor of the Missionary Camp Baptist Church in Navasota, Texas. He is the father of our good doctor, Dr. James Mable Jr. So with that, Carmina Barnett, thank you so much for joining us. She had a good word of the day. And so we'll be back next week, everybody. That's if I can get her and him on the same page. We will see. Until next week, everybody, be blessed and have an amazingly new day. Bye.